and they used to forcefully get into the marriage situation, and there was no consent from the child taken. So now this law is a major step towards equality, towards the steps taken by to protect the minority and the children, especially under the age of 18. Assalamu alaikum. This is Arshad, advocate in Pakistan and solicitor in the UK. Welcome to our YouTube TikTok channel, Arshad Javed and Associates. Very interesting news came out from the capital of Pakistan, Islamabad, where the parliamentarians have passed a new law, which is very important. I was just reading through the law, and I think it's a very important step taken by the government of Pakistan. It's about the Child Marriages Restraint Bill of 2025, which is a very important bill, and it has been passed by the parliament. I'm going to give you some of the brief description of this act. It's basically about when a child gets married under the age of 18, which was a many taboo topic. Not many people talk about it, but now the law has passed where it has been prohibited that a person or a child who gets married under the age of 18 will be punished by the law, and there will be huge amount of fines. I'm just going to go through a brief description of the act, which says that the key requirements that a person or child needs to be 18 years older. That's when nikah will be legally approved by the registrars. It requires both CNICs, which should be made by the age of 18 by the parents, and also related to child trafficking, which nowadays was the huge topic, where many of the children get married under the age of 18 and they used to forcefully get into the marriage situation, and there was no consent from the child taken. So now this law is a major step towards equality, towards the steps taken by to protect the minority and the children, especially under the age of 18. Some of the penalties I'm going to read out here: that male adults marrying a child, which will go, if they do this, then there will be 2 to 3 years of rigorous imprisonment. Then child abuse related to child marriages, which has 5 to 7 years of imprisonment and minimum 10 lakh rupees fine, a very good step. And then also child trafficking for marriages, 5 to 7 years of imprisonment plus fine. And also parents who facilitate the child marriages under the age of 18 will go through 2 to 3 years of rigorous imprisonment and plus fine. It also has been taken steps towards the nikah registrars. If they violated any of this law, they will also be charged for 1 year imprisonment and 100,000 rupees fine. So I must say this is a great step taken by the parliament, and then also given access to district and session judges to take action against those people who do this act, who do violate the law, and who put children under the siege where they get married under the age of 18. Therefore, it's a very good step, and I believe that this Child Marriage Act will be a great step towards the new equality, new child laws. The restrictions all have been abolished by the government, that any person who wants to get married or a child who wants to get married, they have to be at the age of 18. Thank you very much for listening.